Okay, we're back. She wanted like 394,000 for a goddamn paladin weapon in there. It's like, are you at your goddamn mind? You won't even have anywhere near that amount of gold at this level. And if you do, it's because you're hoarding every goddamn thing. Venom Lords. Not what I wanted to take on, but. And goddamn. Now, malls technically did exist. However, these type of malls did not exist. It's, well, what you'd call a mallet in this game. They called a mall in Diablo 1. So, but just a straight, like, two-handed mall like that did not exist. Goddamn circulates. Are you kidding me with this shit? It's like, I'm not dying by your goddamn inferno. Screw you. Like, it knocks off like, what, 40, 50 damage? What the hell's our damage? 134 sets. That's just 134. Before it said like 170. This game's really weird. Okay, champion stormcasters. These idiots. Oh, I take that back. Not a champion swordcaster, a mini boss. That's one thing I've noticed is like with this game is that he's goddamn electric too. I've noticed like a lot more mini bosses in hardcore mode than just like your standard regular normal mode. And they limit you on a lot of stuff, like armor drops. Is something I've noticed that doesn't almost never drops in hardcore mode, which is really goddamn weird. Because in normal difficulty, you be getting armor drops left and goddamn right, but in hardcore mode, it's just like we'll throw you a scrap, but that's about it. So I didn't pick up lightning. It's like lightning was one thing I didn't figure I'd need resistance to. Are you kidding me with this? I might reset my goddamn skills just to get some light resistance. I feel like a goddamn water type out here with all these electrics. I've been watching some Pokemon like hardcore Nuzlocke and shit like that. And, I love Pokemon, but I've only done like a handful of Nuzlocke. Not for me. It's like I love my team too damn much. Here's a Beal go by. Like random ass tourists and shit like that walking by. Of course, it's a goddamn charm. It's like, let's replace all the charms and all the gems for rings and amulets. Because at least those existed in Diablo 1. I don't feel like getting hit by a goddamn thunderbolt over there. Goddamn gem. Ironic, you shoot with lightning and the topaz pops out, which gives you lightning resistance. It's mostly keeping my goddamn mercenary next to me. Because with the Act 2 mercenary, he's the one that tends to wander off the goddamn most out of any other mercenary I've ever had. Where the hell is goddamn Izual at, damn it? Come on, has anyone seen a fallen angel around here? I would love to get my skills. Mark, we're gonna say no to the corpse on a goddamn pillar over there, and you're gonna help me out here. More stuff. Really? Goddamn ethereal? Huh. Somebody just realized he just hit me, but it was with poison. That's unusual. Unless he was goddamn part of a mini boss raid there, he shouldn't be able to hit me with any poison. Oh, there's his wall. Of course, his ass is gonna be surrounded by a bunch of souls. That was really weird. Sir, I appreciate if you don't hit me. Well, focus on me, just don't kill my mercenary. God. This is the reason why I was debating whether or not if I wanted to play the sorceress on this type of run. Because I would just annihilate everything. Boom. Did it boost y'all's damage up? I mean, seriously, what the hell? Dirk is technically a dagger. But after doing the two-handed sorceress enchantment run, it was like, do I really want to play another sorceress back-to-back? And it's kind of like, let's kind of mix up a bit. Yeah.
Thank you, hero.
Let's see here. How much does that boost that up by? 136. This is only going up by like, what, 3 points? Yeah. So far, I mean, sacrifices, it doesn't really take that much off your health. Only 8%. But it, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be really that effective. I can see why a lot of people don't use sacrifice. You know. Because it feels like you miss more than anything else. Even over for the amount of damage it allows you to put out. Kind of weird. Especially the animations of it and stuff like that. Huh. That's interesting. It allows me to use Amplify. Has light resistance. 16 to maximum damage with 24 enhanced damage. What the hell? For a dagger? I might just keep that. It might actually do better damage than what I have right now. You kidding me? Whew. That goddamn dagger does more damage. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, I get wrecked by cold, but I also have a chance to hit Amplify. The only downfall is its normal attack speed. I'm like seriously opening myself up to getting killed by cold, which Diablo happens to do too. His little claw crap that he does is cold, because he does cold, physical, fire, and lightning. Well, why not? We'll test it out. What could go wrong? Yeah, that normal attack speed is going to be a killer. Like, come on, a dagger of that amount, you give it normal attack speed? It's like, what's wrong with you, game? Like, almost every dagger I've ever seen usually has fast attack speed. Or very fast attack speed. And I get stuck with them with that goddamn normal attack speed. it's like getting a boss weapon that you see them using, you just dishing out tons and tons of damage, and you finally unlock it, and its stats are too damn high. The weapon's attack speed is extremely slow, and it's like, are you kidding me? And yet you give it to the boss, and he's just annihilating you with it. What the hell? That's Dark Souls in a conundrum right there. Because a lot of boss weapons in that goddamn game are complete ass. They look badass on the boss when they're using them against you. Okay, what the hell are you doing? Really? One lone guy? You worry about him? I'll handle him, you handle them. Oh, shit. Excuse me, sir. Oh, he's got Amplify. I thought it was just us. I'm really glad I just noticed that. That could have been a game over right there. The little shit was carrying Amplify. Of course, Merc is over here just dicking around with other goddamn enemies, like focusing on the one that we should. Bilewing the Quick. Well, Bilewing, I need you to get your ass out of here and stop with that Amplify shit. Are you kidding me? And it's a Melibergs too, which is a weapon for a paladin. Our first actual set piece on hardcore mode. That is hilarious. Too bad we can't use it. I mean, I'd be more hoping for a goddamn unique weapon than anything else, which I've yet to come across. That's still awesome, though. You know what I also realized, too, is that I can also use bows. Because you are allowed to use basically any one-day style type of weapons. And bows were a thing you did use in Diablo 1, especially if you were playing the warrior. Because when you go to take on someone like the Butcher, for instance, you had a better shot because the Butcher couldn't open doors, so you would just find a room that had a like one of the metal grates on it, and then you would just lock the door behind you and then just pummel the Butcher with arrows and stuff like that. With him, on the other hand, I don't know so much about that, considering that once again a paladin's meant to be a goddamn tank, and usually your best shot at keeping in a tank is having a shield, so and Merc is just not bulky enough to handle that. Ooh, we're at 13 minutes. I really want to get that goddamn waypoint. Alright, cool. I was gonna say, I wanted the waypoint, I get the waypoint. We're not gonna have enough time to fight Diablo. We'll save that in the very final video. What I'll probably end up doing for that video is I'm gonna clear out Chaos, and then it basically will just spend most of the entire time just fighting Diablo. Because it's gonna be one of those runs where it's just gonna constantly be coming back and resurrecting my goddamn mercenary and us trying to pummel the goddamn Diablo. So we've got goddamn Oblivion Knights. I don't think, did I ever pick that up? No, I didn't. Yeah. Now, for every goddamn run we've ever done, maybe exception of a few, we've always gotten the shitty way of the goddamn River of Flame. And I apologize for the heavy amount of cursing, because I hate Act 4. Everyone hates on Act 2 because you can't technically skip it. In a sense, you can skip it. There's a certain way to actually glitch Act 2 to the point where you can skip it. If you're playing on Battle.net. So if you're playing on single player, then no, you can't skip it. I hate Act 4. And the reason I hate Act 4 is this area here, the River of Flame. Because unless you're one that has Enigma, or you're the barbarian that has teleport, or excuse me, has leap, or you're the assassin who has dragon flights, so it allows you to teleport to enemies, or just to teleport staff in general, or any of that stuff like that, you literally have to run the entire damn way. And the problem with this is because River Flame gets split into 3 different directions, usually. Because you'll have your waypoint, where's the camera? You'll have your waypoint, and then you have your Hellforge, and then you'll have some random ass dead end. And you won't know which way it is. Which is the problem with it. These idiots. Yeah, we're going to have to take some baby steps in this area, because normally I just run through here, but having our shitty resistances and these guys be able to hit curses on us, not going to be fun. He seems to handle them pretty goddamn well, though, so. Little turds. How's my... If we get lucky enough, we might have a straight, I wouldn't say a straight run, but that just like that might happen. God, these guys do so annoying. Mark, get your dumb ass over here. Help me out here. And now, as I said, always a reminder. You know what? I'm actually going to go into town real quick. Once we defeat Diablo, that's it. You know, because that's where Diablo 1 ends. That's where we're going to end this walkthrough. So, because I'm not bothering with Baal and any of that shit, because you don't fight Baal. Technically, you don't fight Mephisto in Diablo 1 either, but in order to proceed through here, you have to. So, there's that one exception there. Having double amplify, so a 10% chance of having that double amplify go off, is really nice. What time I got here? So we're gonna be 18 minutes. We might not even have enough time. I'm about to end the video here. Actually, we'll push it to 20 at most, so it gives you an extra like 2 minutes, but. I was really hoping to get that guy named Newport in time. But I'd rather play the safe way instead of just end up dying, so. Waypoint? Hey, just in time. Awesome. So we're gonna end end the video right there, and then so probably instead of a trailer reaction, I'll probably just put the last Diablo video on for Wednesday. So, and that'll be us fighting Diablo. If we don't die in Chaos Sanctuary. Because as usual, if we die off screen, I'll let you guys know. But stay safe, healthy, sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, think about subscribing, comment below. Alright, make sure I check them all out. Alright, see you guys.